So this is an event where you are throwing 2 dice at a time. This is an event where you are throwing 2 dice at a time. Now he's asking event sum on 2 dice. What is the probability of getting the sum is 2? In what are the cases you are getting the sum is 2, guys? How many cases are there? The result of the 2 dice is sum is 2. There is only one case. See here. There is only one case. When you got both the dice 1 and 1, then the resultant sum is 2. What is the probability of getting the sum is 3? Sum is 3. Sum is 3. How many numbers? Sum can be 3, 1 comma 2,
2 by 30.
2 comma 1. So it will be probability of getting sum 3 is
2 by 36. 1 by
2 by 36. That is 1 by 18. So this is 1 by 18. Probability of getting sum is 4. Sum is 4. What is the sum is 4? 1 comma 3, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1. Correct? This is the this encircled one. Is there any other? No. So 3 by 36. This is 1 by 12. So here answer is 1 by 12. Getting sum is 5. What is the probability of getting sum is 5?
four, sir.
Yeah. 4. See here, what other things are 4? Sum is 5. Sum is 5 means 1 comma 4, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 2, 4 comma 1. This is the possibility. So you can take like this crossed one. So 4 numbers are there. So probability of getting sum is 5 is 4 by 36. How much? 1 by 9?
Yes,
1
sir.
by 9. What is the probability of getting the sum is 6? This one.
5 by 36.
5 by 36. So probability of getting sum is 6 is 5 by 36. Probability of getting sum is 7. Next one. Sum is 7. Where you will get the sum is 7? 1 comma 6, 2 comma 5, 4 comma 3, 5 comma 2, 6. So 6 by 36. 6 by 36 means 1 by 6. Probability of getting sum is 8. When sum is 8, because you are going beyond 6, 7 comma 1 is not possible. When sum is 8, this is only the possibility. 2 comma 6, 3 comma 5, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 3 and 6 comma 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 by 36. Yes, we got. Sum is 9. When sum is 9, what are the possibilities? 1 with 1 it is not possible. With 2 also it is not possible. With 3 it is possible. 3 comma 6, 4 comma 5, 5 comma 4, 6 comma 3. So that
4 by
is
36.
4 by 36. That is 1 by 9. So here you will get 1 by 9. Sum is 10. 10 is this one. See here. 4 comma 6, 5 comma 5 and 6 comma 4. This is 3 by 10. 3 by 36, which is equal to 1 by 12. Getting sum is 11. Only 2 options. P of 10 is 3 by 36. That is 1 by 12. And P of 11 is only 2 options. Either 6 comma 5 or 5 comma 6. So P of 11 is equals 2 by 36. It will be 1 by 18. And P of 12, only one combination. 6 comma 6 is only the combination where you will get 1 by 36. So this here. So with respect to table, it will be easy to answer any kind of questions related to this experiment. Yeah. So anyone can give the answers? 1 by 12. After 1 by 12, P of 5 is how much? P of 4 is 1 by 12. P of 5 is 4 by 36. That is 1 by 9. P of 6 is 5 by 36. 1 by 36, 2 by 36, 3 by 36, 4 by 36, 5 by 36, 6 by 36. That is 1 by 6. Again 5 by 36. Again 1 by 9. That is 4 by 36. Again 3 by 36. 1 by 12. 1 by 18. 36. Whatever thing it is coming, same thing will repeat here. A student argues that there are 11 possible outcomes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Therefore, each of them has a probability of 1 by 11. Do you agree? There are 11 possible outcomes. There are 11 possible outcomes. Yes. You can add any, there are 36 things are here. You can take any out of 36, you choose anything. Add both the results. We add both the results. You take any result and add both the dice results. How much you will get? You will start with the 2 and you will end with 11. But is all the probabilities are same? Students, probability of getting 11, probability of getting 12, all is same. Probability of, he is saying probability of getting each is 1 by 11. Is it same? No, no. There are this many of outcomes, but probability of getting 10 is having many combinations here. How many combinations of that probability of getting 10? Probability of getting 11 having many combinations. Probability of getting 12 is having only one combination. Probability of getting 2 is having only one combination. 2 can come in one way, but 3 can come in two ways. 4 will come in three ways. So the possibility of getting the different number having different ways. So here outcomes are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but each outcome will have in different ways. That's the reason each outcome doesn't have same probability here. Will you understand, guys? What is the answer for second question? Why it is not? Students, Sanyu, is it clear how to write
Yes,
answer?
sir.
Yeah. A game consists of tossing a 1 rupee coin 3 times. Tossing 1 rupee coin 3 times. We have to write the sample space. Tossing 1 rupee coin 3 times. So you may get head, head, head. You may get head, tail, tail. You may get tail, head, tail. And you may get tail, head, head. Same as you may get all tiles. You may get tail, head, head. And you may get head, tail, head. And you may get head, tail, tail. Out of all these things, any other possibilities? How I can remember this one? Is it clear? How many possibilities? This is only the possibilities. Out of this, any other combinations you can create? There are total 8 possibilities can come. All heads, all tails. First coin is head and remaining options. See, you can think like this. You can write the sample space, all heads. First coin is head, remaining tails. And first coin is head, one is head, one is tail. First coin is head, second is also head, third one is tail. See here, 4 I'm keeping heads and I'm writing. Same as tail also. You can remember like this. One is tail, remaining 2 are heads. First one is tail. It might be tail or head. It might be head or tail. So these are the possibilities. Like this also you can create. Is it clear? So
Yes, sir.
he's asking Hanif wins if all the tosses given are the same result. A game consists of tossing three times.
So 2 by 8.
And nothing it outcome each time. And nothing its outcome each time. Hanif wins if all the tosses give the same result. That is 3 heads and 3 tails. That means 3 heads, 3 tails. And loses otherwise. Calculate the probability of Hanif will lose the game. Probability of winning 2 by 8. Probability of losing is
6 by 8.
6 by 8 or 1 minus 2 by 8. That is 3 by 4. This is 1 by 4. This is an interesting question. Next one. We'll complete the exercise and we'll wind up the topic today itself. Just 2 more minutes, you can wind up. A die is thrown twice. So you can remember the question, the table. What is the table we done? This table you have to keep it in mind here. The same table you have to keep it in mind. For he is throwing the dice 2 times. This is a possible sample space for this. 5 will not come up either time. How many times you can see the 5 is there in the table? How many times you can see the 5 is there? See here, I will mark here. How many times you can see the 5?
11, sir.
Hmm?
11, sir.
Yeah. You can see the 5. This is the 5, where 5 is occurring. This 6 times. And this is also 6 times. Out of these 2 6s, 5 comma 5 is common. So total number of times 5 will occur. Total number of times 5 occurs. 11. What is the probability that 5 will not come up either time? So probability of getting 5 either time is 1 minus 11 by 36. Correct or not? I can take like this. You should not get the 5. So getting the 5 is P of 5 is 11 by 36. P of complementary means 1 minus 1 by 11 by 36. This will be how much, students? 20 by 36, huh? No. 25 by 36. 5 will come up at least once. 5 will come up at least once means P of 5, 11 by 36. This is the 5 will come at least once. This is 5 will not come either time. Suppose if I am asking 5 will come both the times. What is the answer? What is the answer, students? If my question is 5 will come both the times, this is the answer for second question. This is the answer for first question. Now I am asking my own question. What is the probability of getting 5 both the times? How many times? How many out of all these 36 results? How
1 by
many times
36.
you are getting? Only one. 1 by 36. This is common for all the numbers. How many times? What is the probability of getting 1 in both the time? Probability of getting 2 both the times. Probability of getting 3 both the times. So 2 digits will occur at a time. There is only one chance. There is only one combination: 3 comma 3, 2 comma 2, 1 comma 1, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 6 comma 6. So throwing a dice twice, simultaneously treated as the same experiment. Now the last question of the session: which of the following arguments are correct and which are not correct? Give the reasons. Harita, can you explain this question alone? Last question.
Yes, right.
Yeah, please.
Which of the following arguments are correct and which are not? Give reasons for your answer. If two coins are tossed simultaneously, there are three possible outcomes: two heads, two tails, and one of each. Therefore, for each of these outcomes, the probability is 1/3.
Yeah, whether it is right or wrong. Whether it is right or wrong. If two coins are tossed simultaneously, there are three possible outcomes.
Sir, I think it's false.
Why? If two coins
So
are
because
tossed
two coins are tossed,
simultaneously,
then we'll get 6
yeah,
outcomes.
no, 8 outcomes. No. 4 outcomes.
4 outcomes.
Head, tail, head, tail.
So 2 power heads, sir, n is equal to number of times tossed.
2 power n. Each coin will have 2 and n times you toss it. So this is 2 power 2, 4. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously means one coin tossed 2 times also comes under same. So each coin having 2 possibilities and 2 coins you are taking. So 2 power 2 is the number of possibilities. So the statement itself is wrong here. This is number of possible. Y means the number of possible outcomes is 4. Number of possible outcomes is 4. So it's a false statement.
So second one is also false.
Why?
So because
Die is
die
thrown,
has
there are
6
two possible outcomes. An odd number or an even number. So up to this is right statement, correct? A die is thrown, there are two possible outcomes. Either you will get odd number or either you will get even number because die is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either you will get odd number or either you will get even number. Either it is prime, composite or whatever the thing. You are having even primes, you are having odd primes. So either I will get out of all this number, 3 are primes, 3 are odd numbers, 3 are even. The probability of getting an odd number, probability of getting odd number is how much? We already done in previous question. 3/6, that is 1/2. So its statement is true statement only now. How we can say it is wrong? Rita, were you confused?
Yes, sir, I got confused.
Yeah. So this is how we can able to do any kind of questions. Please keep it in mind. Practice some more numericals. I will ask the sir to upload one extra worksheet related to this chapter, and we will meet in next class with what topic? Students, trigonometry or area related to circles? Which one?
Sir, you said area related circle.
Yeah, we will complete area related to circle within 1 or 2 days, and we'll move to the trigonometry, and we can extend the trigonometry to many classes with more number of numericals. Yeah. Anyone having any doubt, please let me know. Otherwise, I will wind up the session. Students, please. Anyone having any doubts? Shall I close the class? We can close the class, students? Yes or no? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll meet in next class. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.